being just genuinely friendly to a person is really where the whole process begins. And, it has to be like that. I mean, if you're the kind of person that hates people, then you probably shouldn't be trying to sell anyone anything. Or even, in the store. But if you're the kind of person that enjoys being around people, that enjoys maybe learning new stuff, well, there's really no better place to do it than in a store, especially in a one-on-one kind of interaction. It can really become a fun experience for both sides. Obviously, as a salesman, you possess a great deal of knowledge and information about, obviously, the products in the store. The customer comes in, he maybe doesn't know a lot about that stuff and is interested, or he may not even know how interested he is until, all of a sudden some of this information starts getting communicated or, exchanged.
And he realizes it's accessible. It's doable, whatever his dream is.
If it's being presented by a person that's outgoing, friendly, and willing to share this information, then it becomes a great experience for both of them, and it becomes a back and forth kind of exchange that everyone comes out of it smiling.
Yeah, that's right.
I mean, when you think about it, that's really what life's all about.
Right.
You get on the road and you run into somebody who's got road rage. The reason he's like that is to teach us that we don't want to be like that. And if you, rather than react to him, just observe him and think about what's going on, you come away from it with a better experience, even though, he's having a terrible time. And, that's just a kind of obscure example, but again, it all circles back to interacting with people, creating relationships that are going to help you and help them.
Well, the road rage thing is good because we do sometimes interact with people who don't come in happy.
Yeah.
And you have to figure out a way to turn their day around, or at least try, without going overboard.
Yeah.
And sometimes the day they walk into Half Moon might be the best part of their day. You just never know where they're coming from.
Right.
Basically. So a lot of our employees are younger folks, and Half Moon is often, and I think retail and maybe even customer service jobs in general are often stepping stones to kind of the next thing. Do you have any kind of just sort of fatherly advice on enjoying that part of it and making it a positive, meaningful part of their life as they really aspire to something else?
When you're young, generally, you have a lot of passion about something. Tap into that passion, try and share that enthusiasm, the good things you feel from your passion with people. Don't get affected by whatever negative things they have going, because that's really their problem,
Yeah.
Just be yourself and what we used to say in our yoga class, Dalai Lama says we're, just visitors here on this planet. We're here for 80 to 100 years at the most. We must do something useful, something meaningful while we're here, and basically, try and find some peace within yourself and share that peace with others. And that peacefulness really comes from within. It's not something you get from outside. You have to bring it up from within you, and everybody has it. It's just, some people have a harder time tapping into it and finding it within themselves. But usually young people have a more direct line to it. You know, as you get older, you pile a whole bunch of stuff in life on top of it, and it makes it harder to get at. So oftentimes older people will be very inspired by younger people just because they see in them that aliveness, you know, that youth,
The passion.
and then it makes them think, wow, I used to be like that, and it makes them feel better.
Well, Gerry Lopez, you have been a wonderful friend to Half Moon. Anyway, thank you for spending time with us, and thank you for watching this episode of Beat the Drum.